Hello all, and welcome back to Geek Feng Shui. I'm your host and game master for this evening's video, Bob Sellers Jr. If you're interested in my books, please check the link above or below, as well as my barbecue. I have a bit of an allergy cough tonight. See if I can get the game going. Ubisoft is having issues apparently on my launch. Having a fun day of cold weather that's trying its best to stay around. We're supposed to hit 70 next week, which I'll believe it when I see it, but we won't go there. Most of our snow is gone, thanks to the rain and sunshine, but I think winter is just not ready to leave. Well, I'm grateful that most of our snow is gone. My parents, my wife's dad up in northern Wisconsin, still have feet of snow. So, yeah, I will take our cold snap here in green grass for the blessing that it is. Let's see how long this takes. I am also going to be doing my podcast updates and get that going more and more. Ubisoft, thank you for joining us. I'd like to welcome all the new subscribers. I appreciate a subscription, a like, and if you don't like, just remember to hit the down thumb twice. I heard that earlier today. It was most amusing. You only have to hit the thumb up once. Yeah. Looking forward to the Diablo 4 release coming up in June. That'll be nice. Let's see if this is gonna. There we go. I think I even have the sound on correctly. That is one bugaboo with the Assassin's Creed games is on occasion, I don't know if it's because I only play the dailies versus long play, there are crashes in the game on occasion. Not a lot, but enough to be annoying. Because once you get the daily quest and you're out in the field and it crashes, you have to go all the way back to town to get them again. Now, if you've completed that daily quest before that happens, then you're okay. But if you had any in your queue where you're just about to escort the rescue person out of the park or whatever you're at, it's annoying. The worst case scenario I've had to do probably twice, maybe at the most, is uninstall and reinstall a game, which leads me to believe it's a corruption of cache files or some such. I was watching a video of the things that gamers hate is mouse-like menus, because they're on a game console, not a PC, which I do have the world's tiniest violins available, because anytime you have a game that can be on either one of the platforms, you have to play to the lowest console. Allergies just stink.
Hello there. What do you have today?
See, it's in the shop. Nah, nothing I really want.
Have a good day. Have you got a contract? There are
Of course I got a contract. Thieves couple.
one man's death
Deadly
can be
beast.
another's gain.
Somehow,
I bet some opal on your success.
I don't think those are at the same place. There's a couple of them that are almost
I'll
back
see
to
you later,
back.
friend.
This
See
is
you
not
later.
one of them. I'm thinking of a different one. Makes for a short. Kill the predators. Is this one where it's, I believe it's the wolf, the snake, and the tree. Sounds like a joke, but it's not. I have to pardon my voice with my allergies acting up as they are. We've got so much wet stuff going on outside that if you haven't gone to watch my live streams, I've done several of them. I was doing more live streams than I was doing recordings for a while. It was just easier to record directly to YouTube space-wise, but no, this is not the snake in the tree. This is the hog. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, is live streaming is when you're you don't necessarily get a chance to edit it, where if I record it like I am now, I could go out and cut down on the opening. I'm not going to do that. Not a perfectionist. As much as I might be a craftsman.
Priests here are the true rulers of the land.
So I notice there's a little quest here that means at some point I'm going to do a video on doing a river raid, or the next, I think there's another expansion of sorts that I have not gone off into with this character. This is the easy kill target. This is the two guys up on the big rock. Doing the dailies, just many, are probably unnecessary and boring. I just kind of find it fun to go play short periods of the game where there's some benefit to it in the sense that I am building up an arsenal. So if I started a new character variation, one sort or the other, gives me that much more choices. No, didn't get him on the first shot. Got him on the second. And this is where you gotta watch out for the wolves. They're annoying distractions. Usually 3 wolves. You'll know them approaching because you'll get your alert on the side of the screen that they have seen you, depending upon the level it puts you in combat or not. That is it for the dailies today. Not much to see, a little bit to enjoy, and a bit of Feng Shui. As it warms up, I might show a little Feng Shui of geeks out walking around. Yes, geeks do leave the basement. Ironically, my den is in the basement. It's just not my parents' home. Sadly, I saw a legal thing about some poor guy that lived at home. He was 30-some years old, and there's nothing wrong with that. My brother-in-law lived at home until he was 30. My daughter's living at home, and she's getting close to 30. But this guy got on the nerves of his parents so badly that they evicted him. They wanted to help him get a job. They wanted to help him find a place. And he just was not having any of it. He's trying to do as little as possible to work as little as possible. And that's about as far as my commentary on that subject is going to go. I just feel bad for him because he doesn't understand how things work. And will not benefit from correcting his point of view that he might otherwise do. So, well, thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe, like. Remember, if you don't like, press it twice. And choose the bell to be alerted when I send out new ones. I do these dailies once a day for the most part. I try to record them and get them up. At some point, I'm going to go in and do some of the river raids to show you a little bit of that. And adventure mode. I plan to go do that as well. A little easier to do on the weekends, but it is what it is with real life. And Geek and his Feng Shui. So have a good one. Have a good day. A good night, a good evening, good morning, wherever you're at. Peace out.